Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing my 2017 recap. Last time I did this I believe was either 2015 or 2016, but I am starting it on my MacBook computer at home in my old location. Some of my first videos ever were filmed on this computer, so I figured it was only fitting to start off this video like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before we get into it, don't forget to stop watching and subscribe to join the family, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you know whenever I upload. 2017. This year has been both one of the best and worst years of my life. 2017 has shown me amazing things, helped me meet some amazing people who have changed my life in ways that I can't even explain in words. However, 2017 has also pushed me to limits that I didn't even know I had. I lived through some things this year that some people never go through, and I'm only 18. As you can see, it's been an emotional roller coaster of a year, and I'm about to show you guys why. So, here is my 2017. 2017 was my last year ever doing cheerleading. It was filled with many physical therapy appointments with my girl Tara for my back, and she is the same physical therapist who worked with me for my knee, so she is the bomb.com and she's the best. What is that? It was a year of another show at Wild Lake where we rehearsed for hours and hours, but it paid off because we sold out 2 of our shows, and it was an amazing performance, and I had an amazing time getting to do my last show with my best friend. And I got to wear a mic this time, so that was pretty cool too. There is nothing quite like senior prom preparation. We did everything from prom dress shopping to getting our nails done to face masks to tanning to teeth whitening until we finally got our prom looks, and we took so many pictures and had an amazing night. Graduating high school. This is probably my favorite memory from 2017. I will never forget the feeling of walking across that stage and getting my diploma, knowing that all of the 4 years of hard work have paid off and were worth it. And I also got to speak at graduation, which was terrifying but awesome at the same time. I went to my 3rd concert ever, and it was Chainsmokers, and it was a very fun concert. I turned the legal age of 18. I bought my first lottery ticket and had a doctor's appointment and went monster mini golfing and had a lot of fun. I did my first ever basically solo beach trip with my best friend Maddie, and we went to Bethany Beach for a week, and we were basically by ourselves and on our own. We went grocery shopping and everything. It was real legit, but we made a whole bunch of new friends, as well as some cops who ended up being our friends, as well as we were beach bums, so it was an amazing trip. I had my first experience with modeling. I was sent some bikinis from a company named Soraka, and I filmed this first video for them and took some pictures and sent it to them, and they post some of my pictures on their Instagram, as well as they liked this video, so they had me create a new one. So they sent me more bikinis where I created my second Soraka lookbook, and yeah, so this is my first experience, I guess you could say, with modeling. Super nerve-wracking. I have never seen myself as a model, nor thought I could pull it off, but I guess it was a big confidence builder, and I worked hard, and I was very proud of that relationship with that company, and I look forward to see where it goes. I went to Europe. This was an amazing trip. We flew into Madrid, Spain, and then we ended up getting on a cruise in Barcelona, Spain, where we went to France and Italy. It was an amazing trip. I made some amazing friends who I still talk to this day, one of whom I ended up going to college with, Dan. You'll see him later on. But this was an amazing trip. I got to see so many beautiful things, take so many beautiful pictures, experience amazing architecture and culture, and it was an amazing trip that I will never forget. And I got interviewed by a news company that like worked in Barcelona. Oh, and I performed Jingle Bell Rock Mean Girls Dance with my friends, so that was really cool too. It was another year filled with volunteering for Maryland SPCA. It is one of my favorite things to do, just going in for 2 hours and loving on kittens and cats and dogs and puppies and helping them find their forever homes. It was a huge year of change because I actually packed up my whole world and moved to Towson University. I moved into my own little aesthetically pleasing dorm, and that is now my home, basically, at least for this first year. But I made a whole bunch of new friends and met my roommate, and now I have a little home away from home. It was a year filled with exercise. I actually took full advantage of the gym and yoga classes and fitness classes and everything, and that was a lot of fun. Getting in shape, and it's a nice stress release. It was my first year with a real job, and we actually created a video series called Talk to Us, where we go around campus, and yes, I did go around campus talking to people in a turkey costume. I ended up on a fraternity's Instagram page, so yeah. That's how that was. But I love this job. I wouldn't trade it for the world. My co-workers and bosses are incredible. And this is the tweet that changed my life. When I found out that my favorite high school teacher, Miss Wallen, went missing, I did not know how to respond. I didn't know what to do. At first I was hoping that it was false, but then I found out it wasn't. So I did the only thing I could do at the time. I made a YouTube video talking about my feelings about it, helping spread the word with hopes of them finding her. It definitely gained some traction, especially with everything going on during the time. I started getting numerous amounts of emails and tweets and direct messages from reporters asking to talk to me. I ended up being shown on ABC2 News, Fox News, NBC4 News. My video was shown on so many other news sites as well, which was absolutely insane. But I gotta say, it was crazy juggling my first semester of college along with everything going on at this time. But I was willing to do whatever it would take to find her until this tweet brought me to my absolute breaking point. But I had to heal. So I did the only things that I could do. I went to candlelighting ceremonies. I paid my respects. I got to meet her parents. And her mom actually gifted me a pair of earrings and a bracelet that Miss Wallen had made before she passed. And that is the bracelet that I always have on my left wrist. It was a year filled with covers that I made with my best friend. We were always singing and harmonizing, and so we figured we'd share it with my channel. It was a year filled with old friends. And it was a year of many new friends as well.
Smuggle to what'd you say? Obfuscate?
1, 2, 3, your heart start beating. The room stays quiet, but inside I'm screaming. Do I feel love? I don't have a clue. Will you love me? 'Cause I love you.
I got all my scrubs with me.
Friends that nap together. One of which who I seem to have a very bad habit of staying up till like 1 or 3 in the morning with. I'm always laughing when I'm around him. I met him in my theater class. He is crazy talented and he is really cool. And we actually collabed this year because he has a YouTube channel with his best friend, so you should totally go subscribe. It was a year of family. It was another year with my babies, both me loving on them loving on me, and them loving on each other.
There's my baby.
Look at that love. Yeah, love. You see that love. Look at that love. It was a year where I took an amazing and super fun trip to New York to see all of the holiday New York decorations because I've never seen them before, and that was so much fun to do that with my wife Jordan, and then I actually ended up staying with her through New Year's, and so I got to close out my year with my wifey.